that he utilized so well at West Virginia and was really ahead of the game in emphasizing RPOs along with the air raid passing attack. So let's take a dive into this play right here, and we'll take a quick look. This is the first play of West Virginia against Texas this past year, and you can see that right away Texas is not respecting the West Virginia formation, which is a heavy run formation, two backs, where it is unbalanced into the boundary. So they've got essentially a lead blocker or a tight end out here and a running back taking the ball over there. And Texas does not adjust to that at all. They stay very well balanced. They even do not put any defender in what would be two gaps that should be defended, which would be the C gap and even if you included a D gap outside of this tight end who's off the line right here. So no one is even up on the line. So this is a great situation where you want to run the ball to the boundary because Texas is not respecting your two-back run game right here. And you can see what they do. They attack, and they get a nice solid gain of 5 yards right there. Could have broken for a lot more had these guys been able to hold their blocks a little bit longer, had that tight end stayed on that linebacker, which would have put the running back in a safety and open field situation, one-on-one, make a move, and that could be a much bigger play. So before I go ahead and break this down even further, I want to introduce to you another coach, Coach Aaron Pulley. He's broken down a lot of games for us, and he's going to give you a X and O whiteboard breakdown of this play right here. I think you're really going to enjoy that. Now, before we go there, if you're interested in getting more breakdowns like this of top teams so that you can take their strategies and you can use them in your offensive system, head on over to coachingoffense.com. And over there, you can sign up for a free download where you can get a whole bunch of free plays that are already broken down, just like this one from today's top teams. And you can already start looking them over, as well as getting more of our regular emails sent to you whenever we have new breakdowns. So head on over to coachingoffense.com and take a look at that. And here's Coach Pulley.
Welcome back, coaches. Got an opportunity here to take a look at the West Virginia-Texas game from last year, specifically looking at the West Virginia offense versus the Texas defense. So go over a couple plays and things that I liked that West Virginia did. This first play we're taking a look at is just a simple outside zone, but similar to other teams and what I've seen, this team we're going to run zone concept. We're going to run outside zone. We're going to give it to you from multiple formations. We'll run it with different people, but we're going to run it, and we're going to run it successfully. So that's the mindset going into the game for West Virginia. The first two plays I actually will break down today will both be outside zone, but just giving you a different look of what they do and how the defense aligns to it, and then, just sticking to their guns and saying this is the staple of our offense, and this is what we're going to do, and we're going to do it well. So just giving you a first glimpse of the first play of the game. Obviously, quarter one, 14-23 in the first quarter, first down to 10. Ball's on the left hash, and they come out on what I call doubles left off. So basically saying to the boundary side, you got a split receiver, and then a running back, fullback, or H-back type of guy who's in a wing look right here. So I call that my off look. And then we have a two split to the field side with kind of tight splits here. Outside guy on, inside guy off. And then one back in the backfield split to the field side. Defensively, what you're going to get here is a 3-3 concept. So end nose end, Mike, Will, backers in the window, free safety down, weak safety to the boundary, strong safety over the top, about 10 yards to the field over number 2. And so basically all we're getting here is outside zone. And so outside zone to the boundaries, technically lovely, especially in college with shorter, smaller boundaries, or hashes, I should say. Very successful play, running in high school as well, to the boundary, just a little bit wider, so it doesn't give us that much area to the sideline, but still like to play because we typically always have numbers. I'm just looking how Texas lines up to this play right here, with this backer to the field. And now the only threat that we really have for this H or fullback guy to block is that weak safety if he comes down. So there's nothing but green grass here. So if we can win our one-on-one blocks, we are going to be successful on this play. So the Y here is just going to run off the corner to the field side. The Z is going to block the corner, and this X will give you kind of like a flash or a smoke look, now look, whatever you guys call this screen concept to the field side. So he obviously, if he likes, he can take it. And just looking at numbers right now, I love it. With this corner being 6-7 yards off, I would throw that now if that was me. But anyway, outside zone concept, and linemen taking their outside zone steps. The way I teach it, is going to be 2 steps horizontal to the play side and then work up for next bad color. And so similar here, taking their 2 steps and finding bad color, taking 2 steps, finding bad color, everybody in unison, just simple zone blocking. This left tackle is taking this 2. If this end comes down to this gap right here, he can take a piece of them and then work up. And then this guy right here is pretty much free game to work up to this next level, which is perfect. He's just kind of cleaning up any mess, sealing off if this backer's able to scrape across for some reason. Whatever the case may be, he's kind of there to make a block. And then this H is coming right across your quarterback's face, and getting green grass. So they got a 5-yard gain on this play, which is, not stellar. It's not like a game breaker, but 1st and 10, first play of the game, and you get 5 on a run game. That's lovely for OC. We're looking at 2nd 5 on the next play. But again, simple outside zone concept here, guys, but taking advantage of the numbers, taking advantage of where they put their linebackers toward the formation. This is a lot of grass right here, so they have to put somebody down in this window. But then just makes them outnumbered here to the boundary, which is beautiful. This is just out formationing a team, and giving them a threat to both the boundary and to the field side. So great job by West Virginia. 5-yard gain, and they're moving the ball. Stay tuned for a little bit more of this breakdown of West Virginia, Texas. Take care.